This is how a Real Madrid team should play. This is Real Madrid. This is Real Madrid. This is Real Madrid. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely fantastic performance. Fantastic. Mbappe with the brace. Valverde with 2 assists. Bellingham with a goal. Mastantuono with a goal. Vini with 3 assists. The own goal, yes, we'll count that. It's an assist. Vini with 3 assists and a goal. Come on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Have you noticed under Arbeloa, the team has been looking very much more aggressive. Very much more aggressive. And to be honest, that's really what I wanted under Xabi. But we only saw that aggression once. And that was in the first El Clasico. And maybe against Real Betis. Okay, let's say twice under Xabi. But then, under Arbeloa, I've seen it 3 times. The game against Albacete, yes, we lost. But then, they were very aggressive. The game against Levante, we won that one. Very good aggression. Today's game against Monaco, very, very good aggression. This is what I was telling you guys about pressing. I said it in maybe one of my videos also. This team needs to press. They need to show desire, hunger for the ball. They need to show that. You need to want to, look, man, I really can't. Pressing is very important. And the fact that these guys are doing that now, we were hunting down Monaco. To be honest, if you didn't watch the game, you just saw the scoreline, you'd think it was just Monaco didn't even show up. Monaco played quite well. They had some very great chances. The passing, I can't lie, Monaco, the passing they have was very nice, very cheeky, very sleek. But this is where pressing comes in. We press. Man, you don't give your opponent that much breathing space. Sure, they can pass, make one, but it doesn't, ultimately at the end, it doesn't connect for them. When you frustrate them with that aggressive, you hunt them down. Man, I love the way this team played today, like a pack of wolves. Just chasing the prey. Damn it, man, I love that performance. Absolutely love it. It's what we've been looking for. Come on. And then, did you see Mbappe really played like a leader in this game. When the ball falls back, when Monaco make an attack and it doesn't turn out to be a goal and it comes, back to the center back, so Mbappe calls the players out. Come on, raise the line. Let's press these guys. Mbappe made the calls. And there was this moment Mbappe lost the ball. I believe it was, what minute was that? 65th minute or so. Mbappe lost the ball, yes. And the man, not just tracking back, he sprinted all the way back to his own box. Yes, he didn't get the ball, he didn't recover it, but that is what you want these players to do. Look, Arbeloa isn't coming here with mathematics. He isn't doing any of that. You see, I like, the man is kind of reasonable in the sense that he knows, man, these guys are all, to be honest, when it comes to popularity wise, like, almost everyone in the Real Madrid squad currently is and will be more popular than Arbeloa as a Real Madrid player. And then the man knows these are all big names. You can't, instead of coming over to, force them under control, he says to them, you are all excellent, special superstars, players and all that. Now, show it to us on the pitch. Display this on the pitch. That's his tactics. The man doesn't have any. If you notice in the game, we weren't doing with Xabi. You would know these guys, they are trying to intricately pass the ball and this and that. But with Arbeloa, you just know these guys are hunting you down. We are hunting you down, man. We are hunting you down with Arbeloa. Call us the Hunters. Hunter Madrid. Oh, that's a good name. That's a very good name. That Mbappe goal, the opener was fantastic, man. With Valverde's assist. Valverde has a very good eye for a pass. Valverde has a very, very good eye for a pass. I really like the lad. He's selfless, very good eye for a pass. Very, very nice performance. Then, I can't lie, at the start of the game, Mastantuono was making some wayward shots and that, and you'd be like, but he made up for it, he scored. But I really want he's still young. He needs to practice his finishing more. Practice scoring those goals more. Master, Master needs a lot of practice finishing wise. We have to say that. The goal we conceded, a mistake from Dani Ceballos. To be honest, we'll forgive that. I know Thibaut Courtois will be upset because Thibaut Courtois was making saves and saves. Courtois would have been one of the men of the match or whatever. But then that goal he conceded, I know it's going to upset him a lot. Because there was no other reason why Monaco should score. We basically gifted them the goal. It was like, you know what, you've traveled all the way to Madrid, have this one goal and go back to Monaco. You see, we are a generous club. We are not abusers. That's how we are. In any case, the press, man, the frontline press, I mean, it was perfect. I will go to sleep dreaming of this. It was absolutely perfect. And then Real Madrid, we've jumped all the way up to, I believe, second on the table. This is still Wednesday players play. But let's see how it goes. But basically, I believe we've qualified. We don't have to play the qualification rounds, which is very good. We've basically qualified. The counter-attacking. When we get the ball, you see, when we had the ball, under Zabi, you know these guys are going for a rather slow build-up with very good short and maybe long intricate passes. But with Arbeloa, see, when we get that ball, when we pass with the ball, you know, it's not just, we aren't just passing to pass. These guys are passing, going for the goal directly. I mean, 1, 2, they're in front of goal. 1, 2, 3 in front of goal. That's just the way it was. They weren't passing just for the sake of passing. Nah, these guys were just going for that goal. They were, oh my goodness. And the finishing has improved in the team. And that's fantastic. Very fantastic. We could have gotten like maybe 2 more goals, which is, to be honest, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. Because in a normal day, we'd score 2 goals and then I'd come here saying we could have scored like 6 or 5. That would show you that the finishing is bad. But now we scored 6 and I'm only saying we could have gotten 2 more. Maybe 1 more. To show you that the finishing has very much improved. The defending could use some work. Because Monaco had some very good moments. It wasn't a landslide in the... How do I say? Monaco played pretty well. They had very good possession, very good passes, very good shots as well. Very good. I mean, to be honest, they played pretty well. But then, you see, we had the flame in our hearts. You see, you have to play with... Man, do you know what this badge means? Do you know what this means? And that's the way they played tonight. They played knowing this is... It's all we want. It's all we want. Dedicate your heart. That's all I had to say. I mean, we saw a new talent, number 47. Couldn't get his full name, but I believe his name is Meso, something like that. We saw him on the pitch. Maybe didn't really do too much fantastic stuff, but we are below. Remember, he used to manage Castilla. So you're going to see a lot of youth talents, making appearances in the squad. So that's very, very good. Looking forward to see more of that. Oh my gosh, this game. I really hope this carries on. You see, we've done this aggressive press for 3 games. And I hope it carries on. I hope this isn't a case of, after some time it stops. We face Villarreal this weekend. And it's an away game. We need this display today. We need it then. I really hope this carries on, man. If this carries on, we have a very good shot at winning the Champions League. We do. If we can carry on like this, we have a very good chance of winning the Champions League. Man, I'm being very honest. Anyway, that's hopeful thinking. Down in the comment section, let me know. Man, how much did you enjoy that game? How much did you enjoy the game? Let me know down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys later.